My name is Brennan Lane, and this is a rallying cry to support the bill to set the legal minimum age for purchase, possession, and sale of tobacco products, ingestible nicotine products, and/or nicotine vapor products to a minimum of 21 years of age. We are all about to enter high school, and that means homecomings, pep rallies, SAT tests, and unfortunately, an increasing opportunity to become caught up in the clutches of tobacco. Each year, more than 480,000 Americans die from smoking-related illness, and Americans waste $170 billion a year in covering the direct costs of tobacco-related illness, according to the CDC. You may be thinking that tobacco-related problems have nothing to do with you, but think again. Over 85% of those addicted to smoking began tobacco use before the age of 21. For that reason, my bill proposes that the minimum age for legal purchase or possession of tobacco products, including cigarettes, cigars, chew, and all other vapor products like Juul, be raised nationally to the age of 21. Currently, most states require only a minimum age of 18 for tobacco purchase. Studies by the Institute of Medicine have presented convincing models that by simply raising the legal age of tobacco usage, the chain of addiction will be so effectively broken that 223,000 minors born in the years 2000 to 2019, our birth years, will be saved. That's a powerful number of people to be saved by your vote here today. Now you may say that if you start using tobacco products now, you can always quit. Time is on your side, right? Actually, though, it isn't. As early as 1997, the head of the FDA called tobacco addiction a pediatric disease and a gateway for later addiction. Of course, we all know since the time of the first Surgeon General report in the 1960s that tobacco and nicotine are carcinogenic. But what you may not realize is that the ingestion of tobacco and nicotine products in the teen years independently increases the risk of cancer because the teen lungs are actually healthier and primed for the mutation of cells. It's like planting seeds in more fertile soil, only this seed is one that is cancerous and can permanently change your DNA forever. And the risk of cancer is not the only risk associated with teen tobacco and nicotine usage. Unquestionably, smoking can lead to early signs of pulmonary and cardiovascular changes that are serious, even in the teen years. Consider also the newest data showing that tobacco and nicotine usage is linked to behavioral and mental health issues like increased depression and anxiety. There are even solid links between tobacco and nicotine usage and attention deficit disorder and cognitive problems. In other words, smoking can hinder your school performance. And there is a reason why this bill is so important right now. After decades of solid improvement and decline in tobacco and nicotine usage, the vaping industry, and particularly the vaping of Juul products, had skyrocketed. Which brings up another little-known fact about teens and tobacco products. Teens are more likely to become addicted to tobacco than those who initiate smoking or nicotine intake as adults. So essentially, teens are the prime pawns of big tobacco, and that is frankly unethical. It is no wonder that Juul products are designed with candy flavors. It is guaranteeing a market of some teens from almost cradle to an early grave. Let's make sure that with our votes, we do not erase the smoke-free progress that has been hard-won for decades. Let's stop allowing poison to infiltrate the brains and bodies of students who are literally and figuratively playing with fire. Let's make sure that high school is about prom and pep rallies and not a path to addiction. Send a message to Big Tobacco here and now to terminate the terminal effects of tobacco, nip nicotine usage in the bud, blast away at those butts, vanquish the vaping, and for the lives of over 223,000 of us, vote to raise the legal age for purchase and possession of tobacco products to 21 nationwide.